What's up? I feel like I'm missing something, but I don't know what. Huh. Well, if I forgot it, it's probably not important. Hello, chat. Oh, hashtag ad. I don't think there's any ads. There's objectively nothing that is being added. Also, excellent. I need to log out and log back into this.
Doug, your lousy 10 minutes world record in clocksim has been dethroned. My record is 18:23. I appreciate the raid also, but when am I getting the stakes since stakes were on the line?
No, all the stakes
Do I have to
were
fly
already
to
on the line.
TwitchCon? Also, main character 777 is my chatter now.
But were they, if they were there, I'll allow it. Otherwise, I don't think it counts. They had to watch it.
After we sit through this Skyrim.
Okay, that is working again. I don't know why that was. Whenever I beat this, it will be Wizard 101 time, finally.
It's a 2
Anyway, sorry for starting late.
That's cash in the trash.
It's mostly because I hate Europeans, but it is
+2.
Partially because I woke up late, had other things to do, wasn't sure if I was going to stream. And then also I coded a thing for like an hour or two.
What were you thinking posting another lemonade stand episode? Look at what you did.
Okay, hold on. Let me use my words carefully. It is not funny that we're at war with Iran, but what is funny is that we joked about how on the podcast that every time we make a podcast episode, things in the world get worse, and then it started. So there may or may not be a moral obligation to stop recording this podcast. The horrible things seem to happen whenever we record this episodes. Anyway, yes. But hey, today isn't about the war with Iran. It's about the war with Iran to Riften to finish the Skyrim 10 Quest Challenge.
Douglas, what is your opinion on the law that states that if the sea between Denmark and Sweden freezes over, the Danish are legally allowed to hit the Swedish people with sticks? I personally despise it. I do not want to be hit with
that was
sticks.
Good. That was a +2.
That would hurt.
There's no way that's real. You realize
hey,
it's
Doug, I
2025,
have an
not
inside
the
joke in my
300s.
D&D campaign. Can you say all pockets lead to Rome?
All pockets lead to Rome. I don't know what. You gotta update your BTTV emotes. Here's the problem, Fummy. I know that you're right, but I don't like Twitch chats that are just nonstop emote spam. And I'm worried that if we add tons of emotes, it encourages people to stop saying real words. That's genuinely my concern.
Hey,
if you ever
dog,
like,
I heard
need
your
this one, I'm
lemonade
down.
stand causes, like mega herpes or something.
Look, it's not a causal relationship, but there is data. Who says real words anyway?
Hey Doug, serious question.
Yo.
I need you to answer urgently.
Yo.
If you were fighting a demon god in a grocery store for the fate of the world, what items would you get to help you win?
Bees, wasps, ants, a lot of ants. Okay, real quick, I want to shout out Recovery System. I'm your captain now. I played this a bunch on last stream, and I don't think I ever shouted it out specifically. So if you like this song, go check it out here. I legitimately had it stuck in my head for like 5 hours after the last stream because I kept playing it during Clock Simulator. It's so
Doug,
good,
will
dude.
you be at TwitchCon? I want to meet you.
Yes. I do intend to be on TwitchCon. I do not know where or like what I will be doing yet, but yes, that is the plan. Talking to Twitch about potentially doing some kind of like
Doug,
event
long
thing.
time YouTube viewer, first time stream
nothing
catcher.
official, but
I
strongly
ended up citing your
planning on
pajama Samai video in your Obama versus Twitch chat versus you Mario Party in an English 300 final at my college. Also, Boog,
we're both
your
a bit
evil
of a
twin
scholar, then.
is good at 2D platformers.
Damn. All right. Cool. We're academics here. All right. We're smart and hot. Anyway,
A
all
guy
right.
holding a lemon told me that if I exercise while listening to Lemonade Stand, the bad things only happen to other people.
I came up with a thing. Let me
Hey
run
Doug,
the thing.
I want to formally request a combination of Death Road, and if I say 20, it spawns 20. Also,
God.
holy shit, I fucking love Clock Simulator, please jam it in my asshole.
Look, those are your words, not mine. Secondly, here's what I did. Here, I'm gonna use my YouTuber voice. What's like the most YouTuber-y song? Yeah, probably this one. Today, I changed my text-to-speech code so that it's gonna pull up a Google image whenever you send a message! It's gonna summarize your donation into a few words and pop up a big Google image! That being said, we're not making this into a video. Clips editors, if you guys watch that, you are not allowed to, you have to bleep out most of what I said, okay? You can't, it's too much. Anyway, so here's how it works. When I get your text-to-speech message, okay, we're going to have a spot here. And what I need to do is I say, could you please summarize this message from my friend? Oh my God, I can't type. I want to search for a Google image that best represents my friend's message and send it to him. Let me make it like this. Them. So please condense the contents of this message into 3 to 6 words that represent that visually represent what they are talking about, but also go a little crazy. You know what I mean? FR. Bustin', you hear about, what's going on in the world? No, not like politics. Like, what's a culture person? I don't know anything about culture or pop. It's the 7th Amendment. Yeah, okay. Good, great call. That's pretty. All right. So here's what we're doing. This is what I made this morning. In theory, this works. So when that music is too exciting. Everybody just calm down. Chill. Here's what happens, okay? When I get your text-to-speech message, I'm going to ask OpenAI, can you please summarize this into a few words, okay? And then we're going to take those few words. Jesus, take the wheel. Oh, I can add this back in. We're going to take those few words, okay? And we're going to use my Google search module that I made, and we're going to pull a random Google image, and then that's going to get downloaded, and then that will display below your text-to-speech. Ryan Silver, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. I appreciate it. Thank you. A lot of high-quality messages coming in, like I'm coming and my name is Team Fortress. So this is it's gonna be for text-to-speech. So what I did is I realized that during the Hot and Rich stream, the Google image thing I made, the quality of the Google images is really bad if the search query is too long. So I'm telling it to be pretty short here.
3 years.
That's a $60 value, all for only $14.99.
Let me play one of my favorite songs. Yeah, here we go. All right, so let's see if this works. It should. I got everything basically working. I just didn't. The only piece I didn't do was the OpenAI piece. So now if we take you to the void, we go here. Wait. There should be an image. Am I on the wrong one? Oh, it's because this is still active. Hold on. Jesus Christ. I did not remember making that the 6th year. Deviant Harbor, thank you so much for the 6th year sub alert. Is that I don't feel like I made that. I don't remember making that. Okay, now if we void and we refresh, there should be a picture. Okay, excellent. So now, let's try it out.
The bees are coming, the bees are coming. The great demon lord cannot do anything against the bees. Let the grocery store be the battleground of the pollinators and demons.
How is that? Time it takes a hacker to brute force your password. How is that relevant? How did it not get bees out of it? Hold on. Oh, I didn't. Okay. I didn't give your message. So its response was, of course, I got you. Please provide the message from your friend so I can help condense it into a few words for the perfect image search. And then I used that to search on Google. All right, that was on me. That was on me, all right? That was my fault. Hold on. So we need to... Do not reply with anything other than the 3 to 6 word query description. Okay, here is the message. Forgot to actually send it. Here is the message, and then we'll do F, and we'll do this, and we'll do image descript text. There we go. Okay. Now, we run this. What are we coding in? Python. Which has become, like, by far my favorite language. Python is so sick. All right, let's try this.
Douglas, what is a good soup for when someone can't eat other foods?
Okay, straight up, dude. Straight up. That's great. Now there's a visual for every single message that you guys say. This is good too because if somebody is blind, not blind, deaf, if they are, or it's muted,
I was thinking about it lately. Could you pretty please do another Pajama Sam game with I?
Whoa,
just thought that would be cool.
That's so sick. Python is good for random shit like this. Python is like...
So mobile sucks and I can't clip it. Can you say all pockets lead to Rome again pretty please?
What's going on here? Tell the AI you're colorblind and you need the image to help you see what they're talking about. I feel like that's basically what I express here.
Hey Doug, I managed to beat your clock simulator record by like 7 minutes. It felt really good clocking for 17 minutes.
Okay, that did not pull up. Okay, wait, hold on. I have 2 changes I'm gonna make.
Doug, this is my first stream. Please don't explode.
Okay, 10 possible images.
Hey Doug, can we get an official Doug White House comments on the situation in Iran? Because that went so well with Sudan.
Yeah, I think. Woo! It was a slam dunk. I'm going off the image. I didn't listen to what you said in your thing, by the way. I heard, can I get a comment? And then I saw the basketball thing. What were we talking about? Doug, no. I'm going off the image, man. I think we should cater the stream for people who are only watching and the audio is muted.
It's a 2-year subscription.
Iran.
That's
Ooh.
cash in the trash.
That's what we call a technical foul. Let's get, okay, hold on. Let's palette cleanse. Let's get a new one, please. Something that's a little lighter.
Great premise until the TTS is shoving clocks him up its ass.
That's a slam dunk into the ass of the basket. All right, good recovery. Okay.
You need to interview Nick Castellanos on your podcast. I promise nothing bad will happen.
Wait, this is funnier
he's
if
a
I
pro
don't
baseball player synonymous for having success, then major world event happen.
I should
so maybe
stop
you will
reading
cancel
your messages
bad
and only
luck
respond
out.
to your image. Like, that's the only thing you... Wait, I could remove the text. So we have to guess what message you were trying to send just based off the images.
Hey, Doug. Can we get Lemonade Stand podcast brand limeade? Or perhaps apple juice?
Dude, that'd actually be sick.
Literally anything that's not lemonade.
That'd be a good idea. Okay, wait. Fuck, I wanted to play Skyrim today, man. But what I could do is we could make it so there's like 3 images in a row, and they're meant to tell a story of what the text-to-speech message was about. And we're like trying to piece it together. And then after 10 seconds, the actual message appears, and then we have to see if we got it correct or not. Shit! I wanted to play Skyrim today! Oh, damn it! This is not a 5-minute coding adventure. It's like a 30-minute. It's not 5 minutes in and out. Do you like your shirt? Oh, shit, I haven't worn it yet. It's on my, not desk, closet. I will be wearing it soon. Okay. What do? Skyrim stupid images thing. Let me just make sure I'm not, like, betraying people's interests here. Then send the image to 4.5 and have it continue the story based on the image. Okay, so instead of reading your guys' message, we convert it into 3 images and then have an AI describe what those 3 images probably meant, and then that's what gets displayed. So it's just this, like, game of telephone that has nothing to do with your actual message. Alright, sorry to people who want to play Skyrim. Oops, alright. I'm changing the title. Whoopsie daisy.
Hey Doug, not to get political or anything, but you do realize that you made your lemonade stand on Wednesday, and the next day, someone decided to send quote-unquote fireworks. Amazing timing as always. Love you. Also, I love
clicking.
Death Road. Please jam it in my eyes point blank.
Click, 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 click. I'm making text-to-speech. Oh my god! That is so loud.
The bees are coming to brute force your password, Doug Frown.
Bumblebee malware. Alright, well, we're back on bees, I guess. I'm making TTS show images instead of words.
Goatsy.cx original photo uncensored.
You know what could be sick? Right now, it does have the...
Hey Doug, do you like the SpongeBob SquarePants pizza episode?
Damn, it pulled up an image for it. I gotta be honest, this is like kind of cool, having a visual image of what you guys are talking about. I also haven't seen that one.
I love your choice of music during streams. Of all the music, I think my favorite song you've played is Receive You the Hyperactive from Yakuza Like a Dragon. It makes for very hype moments.
What is that picture? Is that from the Matrix? What is that? Anyway, hold on, let me pause this. What am I supposed to be doing? What are we supposed to be talking about? I don't remember. Oh, the filter. Yeah, right now it's at safe search. So I figured that out. Safe search is on, so you can't get porn to go. But what could be a funny stream is like text-to-speech related images. Stream ends when I get banned from porn. Keep that in the back of our mind. Okay, what do I need to do this? All right, hold on. We gotta... We actually need to plan this out. Scala draw. I don't remember how to use this. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. We do like image 1, image 2, image 3, and then after 10 seconds... Okay, the image doesn't need to be chroma keyed. Good point. Filters. All right. Wait, it should be body off though. Huh? What the frick? Background color transparent. Oh wait, you can't see it. I don't understand. This should be transparent background. Why is the background... I don't understand. The background should be gone. I have this right here. Background color transparent for the whole thing. So why is there still a blue background color? Is it because I have this? Remove that, maybe? Will that do it? And then we go back into the void. And then we cache. There we go. Cool. All right. So I guess you can't override it with the CSS file. Okay. So what do we want to do here? We need to think. So in theory, what we do, let me get some StarCraft music for coding. We do like image 1, image 2, image 3, and then after 10 seconds, then we have text appear, like the actual message appear. What do you think? Or wait, maybe the opposite. So it starts at the top. So this is the normal, like, pepper and text. And then it becomes image... Sorry. I know this is a weird order. First, it goes 1, 2, 3, and then this appears after 10 seconds. A little weird, but that way it, like, stays in the same spot. I don't have to, like, reposition it, which is good, I think. Okay, do we want 3 messages? All right, the timing is easy. It's look, as always, the part of this that is difficult is just the front end visualization of it. That's the piece that's always it's awful to do. So the question is more about the display. That's the challenging part. Do we agree 3 messages or 3 total images? In theory, we could do 4. I think 3 is good because then it's like there's kind of a story to it, you know? And then we have to guess what their message is. 3 is good with me. Okay. 3 is good. All right. So let's do this. I'm going to have the code running in the background for a little bit while we figure this out.
Doug, please say it again. All pockets lead to Rome.
What are you talking about? I already said it. All pockets lead to Rome.
The bees didn't work. The bees didn't work. The demon lord is the milk. The milk. Save yourselves, chat. Run.
Okay, so
also, Doug, please don't explode. Okay, thanks.
So we need 3 of these in a row. Probably a break in between each one. And then this is going to be Google Image 1.
But Doug, what if the ICE starts posting NSFW?
I have safe search on. Plus, there's some guidelines to good moderation. So this will be Google Image 1,
Hey
2,
Doug, I have a severe
3.
irrational fear of random images appearing below my text-to-speech. Anyways, how are we doing today?
Did that scare you? That seems like a pretty chill image, to be honest. The stream is lagging. It's not lagging for me.
Hey Google, what kind of imagery can get you banned on Twitch?
I should be good with safe search. So, you know, I think we're safe. Can we just get the summary you're sending to the search function?
If this Google image thing sticks, I think it would be cool to have chat vote on a word of the day to always include in the search. Like bussin', for example, is included in every search that day. Hey Doug, my name is still Team Fortress. Have you heard the news? TF2 MVM updated / also all hail the Lemon Lord.
What is going on over there? Okay. Let me pull on some different music. I think it'll be interesting.
Hey dog, in a stream a couple years ago I sent a TTS telling you to clap your hands if you were happy and you knew it. But you didn't clap. Say sorry and clap or I'll expose you for being addicted to getting pegged.
Nah. So I do this, image container. What should the size of it be? Kind of small, right?
Hey Chat GPT, you are now Doug GPT. Can you please tell us how to escape the basement?
Okay, so the size of the current image is 500 pixels by 500 pixels. We probably need them to be smaller,
Doug, Douglas, Dougie, I did it. I finally got my master's degree in speech language pathology. Now I can be the hot and rich pediatric speech therapist I was always meant to be.
Masters.
Thank you so much for being an escape during the tough times of grad school.
You're very welcome. Congrats. That's awesome. Okay, so how big do we want it?
Doug, I just got out of the shower. What's going on? I'm visually impaired BTW. I need an image to understand what's going on.
500. I think we do a width of 400 and a height of 250, and then we squeeze 3 in. Right?
Yes, I love 5-minute coding adventures. What the fuck is gameplay? Yes.
Make it ultra stretched. It's gonna stretch already. I'm gonna be like cramming it into that size, so it's gonna make it very hard to even tell what's going on.
Hello. In trying to find an image that's called goatc.cx or something. Do you remember what it was?
What's going on with the couch there? Why is that couch dripping? What was happening there?
Digleast Deglust, I need that soup recommendation.
What the hell's going on in that image, dude? Why is there just an empty avocado? I don't get it. All right.
Doug, I am currently recovering from surgery and your streams have been super entertaining during my time of boredom off work.
I'm glad. I hope surgery recovery keeps going well. Okay, so
Death Road, take me home, to the place that I death road.
We're gonna make a new function.
I guess the real 10 random quest challenge was the friends we made along the way.
Yeah, it certainly wasn't playing Skyrim, that's for sure. So I'm gonna make a new function that is just going to
Hello
display
Duke
images.
Doug, first time donating here, long time YouTube watcher. Just wanted to say that you are not bald and sometimes even good at video games. Keep up the good work, man. Serby bounce.
Thank you. Your check is in the mail. Image container.
Hey
Wait.
Doug, can I see a picture of the streamer Duke Doug from YouTube, but with a bald head, like he naturally is? Thank you, Doug.
How does it have that? I mean, it's Google, but why?
Hey Doug, it's been a while since we last talked. How's your dog? Anyway, I just got home from work and refused to read titles, so what are we doing today?
Okay, I will actually update the title at the bottom, because now this is incomprehensible. Making code that will display...
Oh, so we're playing telephone with images. Hell yeah, I dig it, man. Wait, this is a TTS. Should I be saying something stupid instead of positive affirmations? Hey Doug, I watched some of both Ludwig's official stream and Emily's stream of the Berio Kart tournament, and I can confirm, I was the one who asked about both of your grandfathers.
Wait, you did? Okay, good. I have no idea why I started talking about my grandfather. It was a fun stream. Okay.
To celebrate Pride Month, I'd like to take this moment to just give a shout out to all the wonderful queer people in the community.
FR!
I love and appreciate all of you. You make me feel really welcome here. Lesbian Pride, Lesbian Pride.
Thank you, Lizard Queen. Happy Pride Month. Damn, the song rips.
Casual reminder that you still have to use Ludwig's stream key. I'm just saying, you do have a backup for the converting TTS into images until I get banned because of porn stream.
Yeah, that's true. That's a really good point. Shit. I'd feel bad if I got him banned.
Oh Douglas, funny seeing you here. I need to go to the store to buy some bees. Can you watch my Demon Lord for me? Thanks. Long live Deltarune. Deltarune tomorrow.
Okay, so now we have a display images socket function, which we will do first. Over here, we're going to...
Medea Duo 14,000 BTU, 12,000 BTU SAC, high efficiency inverter, ultra quiet portable air conditioner, cools up to 550 square feet, works with Alexa/Google Assistant.
Thank you.
Includes
Thank God.
remote HTTPS
Previously when we got messages like this, I just didn't really feel it. And now I get the whole sensory experience when you guys drop these kind of informational ads. Okay, it's going to first...
Oh boy, am I excited. I just turned on your stream for the first time after seeing you're playing my favorite challenge in Skyrim today.
Ooh, that's awkward. The problem is that we're definitely not. We're not going to play Skyrim. I only have like 2 or 3 hours to
Hey
stream
Doug,
anyways.
hope your weekend was fun. Curious question, how did you survive this weekend? Or is your old fat days kind of like muscle memory? When was the last time you got your liver checked for fatty or scarring?
What's the image? No, I'm doing good. Yesterday I was pretty hungover, but overall did fine. The thing is, binge drinking for 4 years in college made me very, very aware of what my limits are. So I know my limits, and also to get people like water and get myself water and stuff like that. Interestingly, there was one person there who didn't get water. Yeah. Failboat is in trouble. I don't know what that means. Failboat's chat can't talk. All hypothetical, of course. Doug is a Christian virgin. Yeah, a sober Christian virgin. Failboat's text-to-speech isn't working. Does he need help? Anyway, all right, hold on. I'm going to pause text to speech just so I can think about this for a second. So what we need to do, we're going to have a function on the front end called display images. We need to, let's actually just move this over to here. I'm going to make this look a little shitty, but that's okay. Who cares? We go down here. Literally nobody will make a post about this. First, we're going to do the Google image search thing. We post this here, and we're going to tell OpenAI manager, donation message. Okay. We're going to update this, the image file path. Okay, so we're going to do this 3 times. That's fine. We just don't download. Here we go. All right, hold on. Give me a sec. Here, I'll play loud music to distract you and make you think something exciting is happening. Here, have what's a song? Sure, recover. Just assume that something exciting is happening. So we're doing the Google image search thing. First, we need to get 3. I should really make a copy of this. Sure, I'll put cinema code on. I need to think for a sec. So we're gonna get three things here. Then for each one of them, we're going to ask. And we do this 3 times. Image description 1. Image file path 1. Okay, and then we copy this 3 times. I'm sure there's a cleaner way to do this, but that's okay. Bam, bam, bam. And then we change this to 2, and then we go bam, bam, bam. We change this to 3. We change this to 2. We change this to 3. Image description 2. Image description 3. Okay, so now what we need to do, what we'll do here is we're going to sleep for, 10 seconds. But before that, we're going to, before sleeping, we've downloaded the images. Now we need to tell the front end, hey, we're ready for you to display it. So we go to the socket. We say, hey, socket, call the function display images. We don't actually have anything in here. We don't need to pass anything. It's just going to automatically look for it, so that's fine. So this would be display the images, and then wait 10 seconds for before showing the text, and then image description 1, 2, 3. All right, so here's what we got to do. We got to change. Could you please summarize this message for my friend? I want to search for 3 Google images that best represent my friend's message, and send the images to him. So please condense the contents of this message into 3 different descriptions. Each description should be 3 to 6 words that visually represent. How do I, hold on. Sorry, I'm turning this off. How do I, again, thanks Recovery System for saying we could play this on stream. Thank you, Parkser, for saying Viagra. I appreciate it. So what I need to do is get. Nobody pinged for the start of the stream. Sure, Roach, if it hasn't happened. We need to ask Google, we need to ask ChatGPT to take their message and turn it into a 3-part act, okay? So please condense the contents of this message into 3 different descriptions that represent a 3-part story that communicates the message, right? So basically, I want you to... What am I telling it to turn it into 3 different... Is it like a story? It's like a story, right? So basically, I want you to break the message into 3 chronological pieces, and for each of those 3 pieces, have an image for it. Have an image description for it. Yeah. Think of it like a comic. Think of it like a comic book or a storyboard. So turn it into 3 chronological descriptions, each of which are 3 to 6 words that visually represent what they're talking about. And then please reply. Why can I not type today? Holy dude. Please reply with just the 3 descriptions like this. Description 1, description 2, and description 3. Okay, here's the message. Cool. So now at this point, I'm going to remember how to program by saying, can you please parse the result of this message from ChatGPT into 3 variables that represent the 3 description blocks. Yeah? Okay. I think we're starting to cook, and we're getting there.
It's a 2-year subscription.
That's cash in the
brackets. Sure, click that. That's fine. Control Shift if we want. Why did it do that? Okay, I'll click the button, I guess. Okay, this should work. All right, let me recap what's going on. We are going to take a donation message, okay? The donation message, we're going to ask OpenAI to turn that into 3 different descriptors that represent the flow of your message like it's a comic book, okay? We're then going to use this Google image module I made that will search for a Google image that represents each of the 3 parts of the message that you have sent. It will then display all 3 of those. We will then attempt to understand the core of your message without even reading the original text. And after 10 seconds, it will show the text. Any questions? This cannot go wrong. I don't think it will show porn. Wait, there should probably be a quick, like, can you add 1 second in between these? Wait, no, is this, for people who know JavaScript, is this how you wait? Is there not, like, a pause function or something in JavaScript? Turn off safe search. It will straight up be porn. I've had an erection for 8 hours. Is that okay? Poinker, are you okay? It works. Set timeout is correct. All right, cool. Thank you. I hate JavaScript so much and it scares me. Okay, so in theory, we now have 3 images.
That's a $60 value,
which are called Google Image 1, 2, and 3. The Python code will receive a new message from you guys. It will break it into 3 descriptions. It will download images for those 3 descriptions. It will tell the front end to display those 3 images. After 10 seconds, it's going to then show the original image, and we have to see if we can understand it. Yeah? Everybody got it? I can't read. Okay, looking like we're getting good feedback here and people are ready. Here's the question. Does this work first try? If there's 3 images here... Okay, that's a good start. Margin left, I need to make this like 100 then. Make this a little more centered. I'm manually doing it, which is bad, but whatever. Instead of just telling CSS to center the images, I am manually writing in the number of pixels to move it over by. See? That works! Actually, not quite. I need to do, instead of That was 90 pixels, probably like 100. I'm so good at programming. Perfect. I'm also doing CSS right now. I hate it. I hate CSS so much, dude. Okay, I need to... Where's my custom TTS? We go down to here. All right. This should be good, okay? Wait, you know what we need? We need Rosalina story time. There's no way this works first try, but fuck it. Let's send it. Here we go. Why is the audio... What? Okay. They're asking about Berio Kart. Who's the top person?
So Doug, how many miles did you drive after Berio Kart?
Okay, you know what? What's the first one? What is the first image? Is this supposed to be me? Cinema Peak Story. I don't understand what the first part was. All right, hold on. Let's see if we can actually predict one of these.
Hey Doug, had a really hard date today.
Wait.
Ended up in the O with my dad because he's in really rough shape. Turns out he got messed up really bad by a group of raiders outside of Whiterun while attempting to complete 10 quests. Anyways, what are we doing today?
No, that's not correct. Alright, I'm pausing it. Hold on. The TTS should be last. No, I know. It worked the first time. Also, I'll do, like, longer. 15 seconds. Why is the audio quality so bad on this? There we go. The messages are too long. Well, hold on. Let's try this. Also, we need to hide this so we can't spoil it. Is it working? It did.
Hey Doug, I'm watching this
Wait,
stream without sound. Can you turn what you're saying into images as well? Sorry, what did you say?
This is impossible. This isn't... Okay, hold on. First off, I don't know why it's... It says time.sleep. Why is it playing the... Wait, I don't understand. Why is it... Stop! Why is this... Not... I don't get it. It displays the image on the front end and then it should wait. Why is it continuing? Let's put a breakpoint here. Okay, it got the three things. It's presumably downloaded them. Okay, yeah, okay. So it downloaded 3 images. It successfully did that. And then here, it's the socket display images. F10 should display the images. Why didn't it do that? Is there an error? And now it waits for 15... Okay, so there's something with the displaying images going wrong. But it worked that one time. Why didn't it work the one time? I don't understand. Our coding is held up by duct tape. Our coding is perfectly solid. The problem is I'm fucking around with it on stream. You need to use thread.sleep? Oh, is this async? This isn't an async function. It shouldn't need to do that. The sleep is fine. It's the actual JavaScript function itself, which is not working. Is it because of these? It's why isn't the thing? Do I need to refresh it? Like what's like there are the I don't understand. Your mistake is using JavaScript. Every time I try to code front end, something disastrous happens. Okay, this is what the browser looks like.
Hey Doug, my friend is a 911 dispatcher. They just told me some crazy story of a dude who had a heart attack. Apparently they had an irrational fear of images and got so scared their heart stopped. Funny coincidence, huh?
Clear the images. So it should do that already. Alright, so it's going to... Here we go. On this side, it should... Update donation text. Display images. So now we got a console here. I go F10. This hits the console. So now, how do I go forward? Is it normal? Okay, F10. Image container 1, fade out. Okay, the images fade out. And then image... Right? That's good. We've got Google Image 1. So the attributes now... Could not load the image. Wait, why can't it load the... What? Why can't it load the image? Huh? So it's not what? Why can't it... Hold on, but then after a little bit, it continue. I don't understand. But then it shows the image. So clearly it can show the image. What? What? I don't... What? Wrong directory. But it works. It got the image. But just like not at the right time. Are you hiding the whole div? That's probably it. You're right. Something's happening later. Okay, all right. Hold on, here we go. All right, we kill this. So something in self-pro... Okay, at this point, at this function, new message, this must be properly doing it. So clear message, image container, that's it. It's fading out everything here in clear message. But it shouldn't. Wait, does anybody remember? Hashtag, this is the whole class, right? So I need to fade the entire class in. That's why. Wait, pound is Jesus take the wheel. What is the name of my things? Image container. Wait, wait, period is class? Period is class. Okay, pound is ID. Got it. All right, so I'm doing this wrong. What I need to do is image container 1. These, I just do this. Image container here. That should do it. So those fade out when we are clearing the message. And then fade in. It fades in here. That should do it, right? Yeah, FR. Yeah, that seems legit. Sure, fuck it. I'm pretty confident. Okay, so now we go here. Beautiful. Now it sleeps for 15 seconds. And now we have to guess. The main question, does it work multiple times in a row? Because it's something while it's cycling between multiple of them. That's the problem. I don't know what's going on.
Apple bottom jean, boots with the fur.
Okay, well that one was pretty obvious. All right, so should fade out in a sec. And then the next time it should just run. No, it's not working.
Chat, we need to unionize until Doug gives us Skyrim. Series of 3 dots in chat until he does it.
No, do not do that. We will ban you if you do that. That's not like a funny haha. There's been many, many, many times that we've been over this. Please don't do that. Okay, that being said, no, I mean, like, just straight up permaban people, Sickbee. This is like the 15th
Hello,
time.
Douglas.
We do not need these
As a
people in the
Nike
community.
Spot, can you explain to me why all our company logos look like buttholes? Thanks.
Those do... Oh my god, that is a provocative image. No, it's just like, this is literally probably the 15th time on stream that I've been like, guys, please don't do this. It's not, yeah, it's not a fun thing to deal with. Okay, dude, this is it. Like, okay, here's what keeps happening. This morning, I was like, I'm not going to go live on stream because until I have this thing working, I don't want to fucking... I don't want to go live and then get mired in an hour-long front-end debugging session where I don't understand something about JavaScript. So I just finished this in advance, and I started the stream, and it was just working fine. And then there's this stupid idea to make multiple of them, and now it's not working, and it's going to take forever, and it... So something in... donation container, message container is... Oh, because it's inside of donation container. God, damn it. Golly. Okay, that's why. Oops, should be out of here too. All right, that was it. Oops. Accidentally killed it. Okay. 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 Okay.
Chat, look at how good this grilled cheese looks.
Now the next one needs to work. There we go. There we go. Okay, that was it. I was dumb. It was inside of another container. That larger container was being faded or appearing. So that was the problem. They were nested inside of a bigger thing. That he's clearly talking about how good my coding
I'll
is.
sit in my Calc 3 homework. Thank you, Google.
Okay, so ideally for this to make it... All right, I think we're good now. This just straight up works, which means we can start to tell a story. It's really hot during summer, and that's giving you heart palpitations. You want medical advice. Yeah?
Hi, Doug. How's the heat over there? It's like 95
Okay, that was
freedom
close.
units over here, and I'm fucking dying because I can't afford to run my AC. Anyways, what's happening?
Okay, hold on. I think we do a challenge now. We keep going until I basically 100% understand what they were saying in advance, okay? And we'll vote on it. Dude, I'm ready for this. The price of gold is up. Oh, it might be about mugs. No. When is the Doug Mug coming back? That's going to be the message.
Doug Mug made of actual gold.
My, gotta land in the middle. Hold on, I need to hide this so we can't cheat. What the fuck? What? What? Happy Halloween.
Time to skate chat. Job application. Job application. Job application.
That was not possible.
Job application.
That was not
job
a
application.
possible one. Oh, you freaked them out. Come on. Okay. That first one says fried shrimp. The second one is a guy, and the third one is red coat loadout. I'm gonna assume that this is a fishmonger in Boston who is doing a Revolutionary War reenactment this weekend.
Hey Death. When's the next lemonade stand so I can prepare for World War III?
Lemonade! I didn't see the lemonade. That makes sense, kind of. Okay. I don't know what the middle guy was about. What the fuck, man? I don't... Why was there an old guy? I don't know. This person is probably asking about...
Again, you start a stream when I was at a work meeting. Can you quickly summarize how you were sending a search to the Google API? Are you just sending a message wholesale? Or kind of summarizing it to keywords and then sending it?
Yeah, summarizing keywords. Wait, hold on. You have to go in void. Summarizing keywords, which then go to Google Images. This needs to be 1200, which then does a Google image search. Okay, it didn't... Rome? Okay, whatever your first thing was didn't have any images on Google. Also, the monkey's making this hard to read.
Thank you for saying all pockets lead to Rome again, Doug. The first time you said it, I couldn't clip it because I was still booting up my PC and mobile sucks. Like I said, it's an inside joke with my D&D campaign. Basically, a long time ago, this guy named Holden Bags invented the bag of holding and pockets of holding by creating pocket dimensions around the city of Rome. These acted as Bluetooth lockers. Hence, all pockets led to Rome.
I can't believe I didn't figure that out. So should we play a video game or what? Also, something I did with the... Why are they not lined up anymore?
Hi Doug, I opened a door on Thursday and gave myself a cut, a black eye, and 4-day autonomic nervous system breakdown, but at least it's on theme and we're #1 on that website.
Guys, I don't know if I'm going to be able to... I feel like maybe we should play Skyrim. How do I make my background? There we go.
I'm so happy to catch you live. You're one of my favorite bald streamers. Hope you're having a good day.
What was it trying to search for? Bald streamer playing live. Happy viewer watching stream. Day filled with positivity. Okay, Cutie Pie... What?
Hey Doug, speaking of very popular YouTuber and Twitch streamer Ludwig Ahern, did you ever get our frog back from him?
Oh, I did.
It's been 2 years and I miss our frog.
Okay, I want to tell it to do shorter descriptions. Like 2 to 5 word descriptions. Yeah, it's not getting word. Hold on, I'm saying 2 to 4 words. This is just Kool-Aid and Beyblades. How am I supposed to know what this is? Yeah, the descriptions are too long. I'm telling you to do shorter descriptions.
Beyblade X, top booster pack, assorted.
Wait, hold on, did I get it? That kind of counts, right? The images exist, just not able to download them. Yeah, I have like a backup so it cycles through, but... Nope. I did say Kool-Aid, so I don't know if that counts. I was assuming there was more going on. Hold on. I'm updating it to just 2 to 4 words. And that should make the images a little clearer. Okay, alright, wait, hold on. Can't look, can't look. Dude, how is it? I don't understand. How is it not getting this? I'm meditating today with rocks. I'm gonna stone Point Crow to death.
Not to get too serious,
Oh.
but I've had a death in the family and you and your channel have been helpful in times like this. Thank you, keep up the good work.
Are you related to Point Crow? Sorry to hear that. I hope things go well. I'm sorry for your loss. Okay, it's not getting any images. Why? Thumbnail excitement, favorite thumbnail eating spaghetti. What is going, why? Why can't it?
Hey Doug, I really love the Doug thumbnails, especially the one where you eat spaghetti.
Okay, there are definitely Google images for this. I gotta update the... Okay, something is wrong. Oops, sorry, I screwed you. Stroller. Sorry for spamming your messages, or for scamming you about the Jaws 50th anniversary. Okay, so something's wrong with the Google Images module. Let me remember when this was going to be Skyrim? Google search in here, bam. I'm going to just use this local Google search instead of my module, and that way we can mess with it from Google search, import Google search manager. What I'm going to do is say, I imagine that, so this is the code that downloads a Google image. So it has error checking. I don't understand. Does it have to do with file type? So basically what it does is it searches Google image, or it searches Google. It tries to get 10 of them, okay? It gets a list of 10 images. And then for each one of them, it's going to go through them, pick one randomly, and see if it can download it. If it can't download it, it will go to the next one and try again. I don't think it's rate limiting, because it's grabbing some of them. And also, there shouldn't be a rate limit on this. I have it hooked up to my credit card. So I doubt Google would stop taking my money. Could it be WebP type? I don't know. Is the file extension wrong? Well, what I'm trying to do is download it as a PNG. I guess we can look and see, like, what are the actual images that it downloaded? Oh, none. It's not able to download any of them. I wonder if it's does it have to do with, I mean, let me try again. Hey, thank you, Philbot, for the raid. Appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. Hope you guys had a great stream. I'm gonna be playing Peak with Failboat in a couple hours off stream. Can't wait. That game rips. It's so fun. I mean, let's just try this again. I don't know. So there's error handling. Maybe it's like, if you put file.p at the end, it's only dot. Wait.
https://www.amazon.com/undertale Nintendo Switch Standard Physical /DP/BO7HGDLHSP. God, I fucking love Undertale. I love Sand Undertale Boner Man bar dum ba ba.
Doug, if a WebMP file save a PNG, it doesn't display properly. I've had this problem. Yeah, I thought you could. Let me... Are they literally all... Wait, why didn't it...
Pregnant SpongeBob.
Wait, what? There's an exception? Wait, what? What? Okay, so it's not even searching. Oh, I am rate limited, that's why. Whoopsie daisy. All right. Man. If only I had some Twitch Primes to help give me money to be able to afford Google Images. I'm kidding. This is this should have been set up. I'm gonna, I guess, look at it. What a hype stream. Remember when this was gonna be Skyrim? I knew this was gonna happen. I knew that I knew this would happen. And I did the coding in advance. I did it this time. I was responsible and I got all this done. It was good. It was all working. Okay, hold on. How do I want to give you money. Limit of 10,000 queries. We've done 10,000 queries? Oh my god. Wait. Is that... Gemini. No. I made a Google programmable search engine, but I got rate limited. It says this. Can I remove that limit? Oh my god. Wait, up beyond, if you need more than 10,000 a day, you might be able to use this.
Yo, give me something to dance to.
Wait, it says 100. Wait, what? Google Cloud Console. Wait, what? Enable APIs and services. If I go, okay. APIs and services, I'm in there. Custom search API. Oh my god, it's making me log in. No, we've only done 100 requests. Okay. So, enable APIs and services, custom search API. I want to give you money, dude. Let me give you money. I want to give you money. Why is this so hard? Click on quotas in the left-hand sidebar. That isn't there. There isn't a button for that. There is nothing for quotas. What? Library? Configure consent screen? I don't need that.
Yo, give me something to dance.
Verification. No, I don't need verification. Data access clients. Google Auth I don't need Google Auth platform. What is any of this? Why? APIs or services. Quota. Let me give you money. Custom. Yes. Okay. Act on your quota. Yes. Thank you. Queries per day. Yes. How do I create usage? Edit quota. New value. No. Expand each service card to edit. No, I want it to be at a custom current value 100. It's capped at 100? Wait, what? Queries per day, adjustable. How do I... 10,000, please. It's only letting me in between 1 and 100? Costs. Link a billing account with this project. Link a billing account. Your total cost. I'll spend like a... No, stop! Okay, I've set up billing. So now can I please... Oh my god, it's putting me back in the wrong account. Dog image search. Custom search API. Quota. Edit quote. I can't edit the quota? Set up quota. Current usage is greater than 9. No, I want to pay you. There's no way that it's this hard to give them money to be able to use their service. Wait, there we go. Value 10,000. Hold. For the love of God. This is such a sick stream. And still rate limit. Okay. But it says I'm good now. You gotta believe me. Oh, also I scammed somebody. Received a cheer from BLM Zoot Own. Turkish oil wrestling. Thank you. No, not this. So I want to hear. Thank you. Okay, we're back. And now we'll have beautiful images. It takes a few minutes. Wait, Aiden, how do you know that? Wait, what? How did you... Yeah, anyway.
Okay, Google, play the hit song Coffee by Super Sister.
Okay, so it's working. What it's going to do, for people who are not aware, we hit the rate limit, even though I thought I had set that up properly. It will take your text-to-speech message, and it doesn't work anymore. Why? Did I run out of 10,000 credits 2 seconds later? Current usage 102.
Doug, new idea. Knock failboat and give him the image result without him knowing the context of the message, as his TTS is broken.
God, it's so loud. Wait, now it's working. What? So what happened with the previous person? Non-dairy neutrino, thank you so much for the 5 good years. Okay, it takes your text-to-speech message, and it divides it into 3 different image queries, and then it loads those images, and then I have to guess what it is, based off of the images.
Hey Doug, can I have a stock image of a man holding cheese?
How was I...
Thanks, looking forward to Wraith month in July.
All right, now that it's working, I just have to guess what you guys are asking for. What is Wraith month? I couldn't tell you, man. I'm sorry, but world's fastest memory writes 25 billion bits per second. You're saying you're having computer problems. You're asking if I can fix your GPU.
300 billion bits.
Okay. Okay. Whoa, okay. All right. That is talking about milk. You are saying how much you love the source of... Nope, that didn't fix it. How you love the source... I'm gonna cover it up
Act 1,
with...
Wikipedia page for mammary glands.
Thank you. It was, you were talking about mammary glands. Exactly. All right. Cool. Thank you. That's a medical photo. It's okay. I'm literally guessing your message is wieners. Or is it Sausage Fest? That's a good point.
Wiener.
Oh! I'm fucking nuts! Wait, hold on. Did I say wieners? Hold on. Does that count? That was pretty good. Did I guess it perfectly?
Hey Doug, I showed my dad a list of today's slang. He called humble skibbity. I'm sad to report that you are old and bald just like him, and you try to be cool.
Okay, we're going for 3. Okay. 3 total guesses. I'm proud of that one. 1 out of 3. What in the fuck are you talking about? Twitch chat is scared, is probably what it would say.
If these Twitch chatters could read, they'd be very upset.
All right, that was kind of close. That's a contract. That's... Sonic is going to kill himself in Minecraft. And he's writing a contract for it.
Act 1, Wikipedia page for mammary glands. Act 2, Wikipedia page for Sonic the Hedgehog.
That
Act
does not
3,
feel realistic.
Slave
In
Tetris.
general, you don't have to tell it the acts, by the way. You can just say whatever you were going to say in your donation message. You can be like, hey, Doug, I just got back from the grocery store, and I was really enjoying all these wieners, or something. I don't know. Whoa, okay. I'm looking for a job where I get to be gay. Hey, Doug, I just landed a new job. Happy Pride Month. Actually, that's actually it. I'm calling it.
Hey Doug, just want to
Hold
say
on!
I hope your mental health has improved over the last few days. I can't relate since I've been struggling to find employment over the past 6 months and I'm not a content creator, but I hope things are well. Whisper, also not related, but I hope the eye shows a photo of men kissing. I really want to see men kissing.
I think I was on the right path, but instead of you saying Happy Pride Month, you just explicitly asked for men kissing. Tormented Souls. Okay, the third one's cut off because your message is long. Is that Lincoln Park at the end? Who is the third image? I don't know, man.
I am going to tear you apart for what you did to us, so call Douglas. We are all one now, 1,000 souls linked to one vessel. Every moment is torture, now prepare for doom.
Is that the mayor of New York City? What does that have to do with what you said? Can we have the concepts displayed? I mean, technically the concepts we can show here. You are not giving me a lot to work off of. White people. If that's the message, if the message is white people, I think I deserve 1 billion.
Image 1, 2 girls meeting. Image 2, 2 girls on a date. Image 3, 2 girls holding hands.
That didn't work, man. I feel like you should just write a normal message and then we'll figure it out from there. What? What is the first one? You just got accepted into computer science. You got accepted in computer science program and...
Hey Doug, I'm not talking to be funny or something, I'm just asking what the best college could get into with a scholarship in computer science, and I think you would have good advice.
Unfortunately, I haven't gone to college in a long time. I don't actually have good advice for that. I think there's a lot of good places you can learn because of how much self-learning you can do. Unfortunately, I don't really have good information for you. Okay, Matt. Oh, okay, the third one, I'm going to be honest. One of these is out of place. You love the superheroes in today's society, like playing Matt.
Hi, Demon Lord Elgrim was so handsome and sexy, but he was defeated by Pajama Sam and Rosa the Sea Otter.
What was the...
Also, President Gerald Ford was there.
What did it search for? Unexpected presidential presence. That's what it... I can get this. I think you are saying you're getting bald too quick and you're going to be bald soon. It might just literally be you are bald.
I think we need longer than 10 seconds to guess. Also, happy Monday, Duke Doug.
Yeah. I don't know how I'm going to get any... The only one I have any chance at was Wieners, which is kind of lucky, to be honest. Doug is bald and bad at front-end programming. That's actually probably it.
Hello. I love everyone in chat. I also love CSS. But I hate Doug.
Why? You didn't... Why is the guy bald? Dislike for Doug. Why am I bald in the picture? It just says dislike for Doug. What? Whoa, okay. One of these is not like the other, dude. Should show those search queries. Yeah.
When are we getting trickle-down bitnomics for cheaper TTS for subs?
Why? Why is that the first one? What? Love for chat. Oh, no, that was the previous one. Pictorial... What? This is impossible. I don't want to display the queries because I feel like... I guess I can. That would be easy mode.
Hey Doug. I can't read, so having a picture book for TTS messages really helps like a lot. I understand everything. Also, please add a 10% chance for a loss format.
No, but can we get a fucking pog in chat for Jill Jarvis? It is great to have Jill Jarvis back on screen. Who the hell is Jill Shalvis? You watch your mouth. Dude, I don't... What? Deltarune is your favorite game. And... It has the best characters.
God, I love Deltarune. Deltarune tomorrow. God bless Deltarune.
Okay, I feel like I need to change...
It is Sans Undertale. It is Spam Tom. It
By the way,
is
there
Pipis.
are 50 more of these
messages. It is Pipis, Doug.
You don't need to
You
donate.
need to Deltarune. Pepis. God, I love Deltarune. Okay, bye Doug, I need to go water my bees.
I feel like that watering bees is what the last one was. I think the queries actually need to be longer. This is just gonna be Doug is bald. This is for sure just Doug is bald.
Doug be bald.
That should count. That should count. That should count. That was good. Okay, all right. 2 out of 3. I don't know what the hell this is. Denmark is about to take over the world. I don't know.
I saw your Discord notification. Sweden here, reporting to get hated.
Okay. Why does it have a flag for Denmark? Why did it do that? All right, hold on. Should we display the search queries? Is that a cheat? Is that a cheating? The transformation process and who the fuck is William Afton? Who is Jill Schneider and who is William Afton? Who are any of these people? Do it afterwards.
Hey Doug, what if you made it where it learns from the first image, and then makes the others based on it to where it is completely different by the end?
Oh my god. I mean, we can. Display them after 5 seconds. Where do I want to display them? It could be in between. Consent granted does not reprocess previously denied hits on app events. Advanced consent mode on Firebase analysis. I think you literally put HTML as your message.
Can I have your consent to load the image?
Wrong song. I love popcorn, and you should too.
Doug, I heard your opinion on potatoes and I think corn on the cob is a better example. Does anyone even like it, or just the stuff on it?
Hot. This is incomprehensible. I feel like I want to make their things. I'm going to make it longer. More words. This is too hard. I can't understand anything.
I work at concessions, and today it was blazing hot. The air conditioner wasn't working, so I was sweating my tits off. At least I got a free ice cream.
I don't know why I didn't guess that. That was actually fairly straightforward of a story. What? Like, bro, what? Like, hey, Doug, I can't wait. I just got back from the red rectangle office. I can't wait to play with my birds and my Hot Wheels.
Doug, please use the CSS object fit property to make the pictures not stretched.
No, it's fine. It's funny if they're stretched. Also, here's my thinking. What I can do is instead of displaying the actual text of the message, we just do image description 1, 2, and 3. Oops. Okay, so what this will do is the text that appears in their message isn't going to be their actual message anymore. It'll be what we search for. So here's what it'll look like. I don't know if this is a good idea, but we can at least try it. Oh my god. Finger wieners, finger sausages. Finger sausages.
Man with sausage hands. Mushroomy sausage hands. So many sausages. He is drowning in the sausages pouring from his hands. It's nightmarish. Horrifying. Sausage hands in the billions. A universe of sausages around this poor sausage man.
How was I supposed to get this, Cade? In what fucking world would I get this? This is so hard. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna... Let me put this on either side of it. Make it look... It's a perfectly normal message. The problem is that you guys have made the messages weirder as a result of us doing this code thing. So it's like even harder to understand. What? Okay, you're talking about monorail, and then it says alphabet date ideas. I'm assuming it's something about Alphabet Crew. I think you're gonna say that Z Crew beat A Crew last week, and you're gonna take the train to
Hey Doug,
victory.
how do you use the Seattle monorail system? I got a date tomorrow in that area and I have no idea how to use it.
Okay. Date planning adventure. Okay, all right. Don't blame this on us. We've always been freaks. Oh, Blocktails. Okay, all right, this is Roblox. That new song about Blocktails is really good. What was the name of it again? Something along those lines. That song was amazing. What's the name of it? Asking for the name.
Doug, you seem to like Blocktails Ost. I know Roblox isn't for everyone, but would you consider playing Blocktails to test the waters?
Probably not. I had an idea for a stream, which is stream ends when I genuinely like a Roblox game. So maybe I'll do that. Okay, Wander Stop. The middle one is World of Warcraft, and the last one is World of Warcraft. What the fuck are you talking about?
Google images of Doug and Anduin from World of Warcraft.
Okay, it's just confusing. Having the text be wrong. I'm gonna undo that. Man, what is going on? Is that a bee in a tree? None of these are you. What is the middle one? The Chinese hornets in Ireland.
So Doug, you know a picture says more than 1,000 words. I'm sure we cannot confuse Vi, so I am not trying to fly the whale in my car. But the wood is very bored, so I was thirsty for Monday.
Yeah, okay. I don't know how I didn't pick up on this. I think things are getting too weird and I should play Skyrim or something. Okay, hold on. I need to undo this. Check Discord. Did I leak something or something?
Task Manager is my favorite Deltarune character next tutorial.
Yeah, there's no way. Okay. Got it.
Hey Doug. Since
Error
it's summer
message
and we have
doesn't-
just free time right now, will you stream in European time zones
Oh wait, yeah, the
more
API
often?
key doesn't go in the
Okay,
URL. I'm
bye
actually
Doug, I
fine.
love you.
You're right. No, we're actually fine. It did not leak. Double check. Google API key didn't leak, but it should be fine. It's put as information in the payload. It's not put in the URL. I can just rotate it after stream, but you're right. It's not. It's just not correct.
Doug the
Bye,
Twitch
Prime.
streamer and his friend Parkser.
All right, hold on. These are impossible. Is there a way that I can make this easier to actually understand what people are talking about? Before we continue this, I literally have it. I'm the one who reported it. Does it work? I don't think that's correct. I think you're wrong. If you tested it and it worked, then yes, I need to go rotate it afterwards. Starts with blah, blah. All right, let me see real quick. Let's see if you're right. I mean, you're quite possibly right, but let me double check. Oh, yep. Nope, that's it. Well, that's dumb that it's displayed in the error message. It's stupid. All right, one sec. I gotta rotate this. I'll just do it now. Maybe give a description of keywords. Why would it be in the URL? Why would they do that? That's strange to me. Wait, hold on. Go here. Dude, why does it... Hello? Blah, 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 blah. Programmatic access? How do I... What? It's not letting me... Wait, come on. Why is this so hard? Dude, the Google Cloud system
It's
is
a 2-year subscription.
incredibly
That's cash
hard
in
to
the
navigate.
trash.
It is really bizarre. Like, I don't understand why it's spread across like 18 different things. No, I'm not. I'm trying to do... Oh my god, it switches accounts every time. Ugh. Okay. So are we still doing the porn or not? At no point were we doing the porn. What are you talking about? Just do a Roblox stream at this point. You say that as though like, bro, just give in and play Roblox. That's not what we're doing. It's not even remotely what we're doing. Also, there are 50 messages in the queue. I highly recommend not doing this. Or not donating. I had a Google account. How do I swap my API key on my programmable Google search engine? Holy shit. Please, for the love of God, Google, stop changing my account. Wait, what? Wait a minute. How do I... Oh, there we go. Rotate. All right, one sec. Almost done. That's the same thing! What? It gave me the same key. What? Dude, it's making the same key. That doesn't make any sense. What? Why would that be helpful? What on earth are we talking about here? Oh, the keys usually start the same. No, it's exactly the same. I clicked rotate key. There we go. Thank you. Okay, there we go. Now I have an API key and I'll probably get denied immediately. Anyways, how's everybody's day? You fixed it, the old one no longer works. Yeah, those are deleted. I just don't know how quickly this new one will work. So I have to probably close this and then reopen it. Sorry for being wrong about not needing to worry about it. No, I mean, I thought the same. I mean, thank you to the person who pointed out that it, Oh, okay. And we're back, I think. I don't know why it stopped. No, I mean, to the person who said that the key leaked, they were right. I'm just surprised that it leaked. I wouldn't have thought that. Roblox is more fun to watch than this bullshit. You do realize there's like 1 billion people playing Roblox right now, right? This is not the only option to watch Roblox. There are so many places to watch Roblox. That's like 80% of YouTube. It doesn't have to be here. It's okay if people do other things. You like if you go by the street and you see some people playing soccer, are you like, you guys should be playing Roblox? I just don't get it. And also, yes, no shit. If I'm silently sitting on this screen, you are correct that Roblox is more interesting. Or maybe you're making fun of Roblox. I'm not even clear. I don't know if you dislike Roblox. And you're pointing out that Roblox is so boring, but it's even better than this. Like, the point is, they should be ready to go, assuming... Yeah, there we go. What?
I'm donating blood RN.
You know what? I should have honestly been able to guess that. Man does heroin. I feel... Oh, wait, hold on. I gotta close this. Okay, dragon. Something about Dungeons & Dragons. Hey, Doug. I've been doing D&D lately with my friends. It's been a really fun time.
Skyrim.
Come on, man. Why does it say Epic Quest at the end? That's bullshit. Guys, there's no way we're going to be able to get through all of these, so you don't donate. We're going to run out of time. Dude, these are not related. Doug, the porn is a good idea. Here's what is a good idea, all right? For the next 10...
That guy who kept saying Pockets to roam got my dog to bark non-stop at the TV. His name is Pockets. Last time he barked at stream, it's cause Doug barked at him a limo.
This is not possible. Okay, here's the thing. I'm depressed. That's it. That's the message. I'm depressed.
Job application, job application,
Okay,
job application, job application.
Do you guys want to play a game? Wait, what? Does this become a several hour coding? I don't know how to. I'm gonna delete that. Prediction. Does the next 10 donations include porn? Okay. The messages are already in the queue, okay? They've been in the queue for a long time. What I'm going to do is I'm going to turn safe search off. And let's just send it, dude. Let's just see what happens. All right, we can't affect it, right? You can't send a new donation right now. That's right. It's already been put in, okay? It's already there. But does one of the next 10 happen to have porn? Let's see. Okay, start prediction. So you're voting on whether porn accidentally appears on stream or not. Safe search off. Okay, there we go. To be clear, this is a bad idea. All right, so 1 out of 10. Here we go. It's not that bad of an idea. It's kind of a good idea. Oh my god, I thought that was a penis. Wow. Oh, that was right out of the gate. You love dancing in you love to dance. Do I like dancing?
Hey, Doug. Please make a Duke Doug calendar in first chap outfits. But for the love of God, there are 2 pay.
Right. I think we're safe. Okay, 9 more. I'm like ready to move myself over the image. What the fuck is that? What is that? Is that a person? Is that like the... Who are they?
Is that where the spare cash in my pockets are disappearing to? To Rome?
They look like
I should have known the Italians were behind this.
Who are the twins in Elden Ring? Okay, 8 more. Okay. I started playing Clock Simulator on my Switch. It's the greatest game of all time. Yeah, that looked like the Godskin duo.
Hey Doug, I think I speak for all of chat when I say you should stop
I was pretty
playing
close.
whatever game you're playing and boot up Clock Simulator. We yearn for the pig, we yearn for a 20-minute PB.
I mean, I could just play Clock Simulator while looking at this. Okay, 7 more. We're safe right now. Okay, that seems safe. Special offer, 10% off. We get to stop this, by the way, if I get one of these correct. Happy birthday.
Hey Doug, didn't notice there anyway.
Oh my God,
Here's a
pizza boy.
$100 for you to make a 5-second stream of you just drinking water. Anyway, I'm gonna leave
I'll do it
after
right
this
now.
message reads on TTS. Take care.
Thank you, pizza. Appreciate it. That is very, very generous. Thank you, man. Okay. Definitely happy Pride Month. I don't know what the first 2 images are. I had a great weekend. Hope everybody's having a great Pride Month.
Hey, it's me, Noel Holiday from the hit game Deltarune. Your streams really help me unwind after a long day of studying, getting pranked by Chris, and keeping myself from choking Bidley XD anyways. Happy Pride Month.
Okay. Wait, how many more? 6 or 5? I think 6 more, right? Okay, What the fuck? Okay, there's a chair. I don't know, man. It's probably just like chair Twitch.
Did you know T-Monster made a reaction VOD seducing you? Anyway, he made podcasting for dummies and you should do the same concept, except only grading Aiden as he is the group bottom on the lemonade stand.
Okay, a little risky you talking about bottoming, but I think we're fine. 5 more, right? That is a good idea, by the way. 5 more, yeah? Wait, no. Okay, the first one kind of freaked me out. What? Hey, Doug, what are we doing today?
Hi YouTube, this is Germa Pluto reporting live from Duke Doug's bedroom. There is currently an empty mannequin next to his bed labeled wig holder with no wig currently on it.
Okay.
Also there is a 2D platformer
4 more.
open on his phone and he has negative 7 billion lives.
Oh, that's fine, I don't know. Dude, the internet. Literally, he probably just said internet.
Hey Doug, feeling pretty image failed to load today, but how are you?
Okay. I think we're fine. Re-roll the middle one. No, it said image. That was not... It pulled up the correct image of what he was talking about. Uh-oh. Talking about furries. Doug is a furry. No, it wouldn't be Doug. It would just be like, I am a furry.
A while ago, you had the hackathon sponsor. I recommended a friend try it. I have said this before. But what I did not say is they have made over 2K and I'm now in the top 1% of hackers.
Oh shit, that's
I blame
super
you for
awesome.
this, Doug. Thanks, asshole. Okay, bye, Doug. I love you.
This is actually really, really cool. Okay. Wait, why was it... hold on. Why were the images about furries? I didn't think about that. What did that have to do? Wait, what? Okay. It was hackathon recommendation, achieving success, grateful farewell. Why were there pictures of furries? What? Why was the first one why was it? I don't understand. Why is hackathon furries? I don't get it. Squeaks is trying to beat my pig score. He can't beat my pig score. Also, great news. I'm cat sitting again. Hello, hero. Yeah, buddy. Great job. Whoa. Oh, no, you're pressing buttons. Oh, careful. Great job. Okay. There are two more porn ones. Hero. Okay. I'm having a great time. Hey, your streams have really been helping me out recently. That's actually probably it.
Hi Douglas.
Oh.
This is my first stream, you.
Thank you. That's very kind. That was actually kind of close. All right, last one. If there's no porn here, we're safe. Beyblade's cook. Okay. Wow. Beyblade's cookie man. Beyblade's cookies man.
Beyblade chocolate chip cookie disheveled old man.
Okay. I feel like I got that. I feel like I got that. I didn't say disheveled, but that's not realistic. I think I got that. That's so dumb. Okay. I've successfully guessed 3 of your messages out of about 50 that we've listened to. And I'm officially turning Safe Search back on. I'm not getting banned on Twitch. Can we restart That Was Rigged? I don't want to show porn on stream, just to be clear. That isn't the goal. But it is funny to have that risk and then just to be in a state of fear. You know what I mean? Hello, buddy. Yeah, great job. Great job, Hito. One sec. Gotta take care of business. Great job, buddy. Great job. Okay. God, doing a really good job right now. Double or nothing. What on earth does that mean? There needs to be something at stake. You don't. That was the equivalent of edging. Why? I don't think it was. Double. There needs to be something at stake to do double or nothing. Everything needs to be at stake. I'm not just going to randomly do this again. Also, I already closed the window for it. Oh, never mind. I can pull it back up. Just start banning people. I don't think you guys... I think maybe some of you think I have some, like, weird fetish for banning people and that I get kind of a dopamine surge. I'm not, like, deeply invested in banning people. It's just, like, funny sometimes. It's not like I'm gonna be like, yes, finally a chance to ban people. That's not... It's not my response. So You don't. No. So is Skyrim happening? How long have I been... It's already 5:20. Double... Okay. We knock out half of my Wizard 101 time. As a reminder, whenever I finally beat the Skyrim challenge that was supposed to be today and we've gotten distracted into doing this, I owe like 2 hours of Wizard 101. I get to take off an hour of it if I agree to do 10 more. But if no porn... Okay, so the risk of porn is not as exciting to you guys as watching me play Wizard 101 in a while. Ugh. Alright, well, you need to come up with a different offer then. Clearly, you're too emotionally tied to Wizard 101. That means it's on you to come up with something that is willing to be offered. Is there anything else I owe you guys? Sex is cool and all, but Wizard 101. 30 minutes off Wizard 101. That's not a lot, dude. I'm legitimately risking a ban. We're doing the Germa House Flipper thing part 2 tomorrow. I just realized that. I would look like an asshole if I'm like, hey, Germa, sorry, I couldn't make it today. I showed porn on stream. Because there was a chance I would get 30 minutes off of Wizard 101. Okay, five more. 5 more. And I get 30 minutes off Wizard 101. Dude, I forgot about the house flipper thing tomorrow. I'm gonna look like such a douchebag. I mean, it would be funny to DM German and be like, hey, I'm really sorry, man. I showed a big slobbery dick on stream today. There was nothing I could have done to prevent it. It came out of nowhere. I'm not even clear what's going on. You guys want the porn to be shown, or... Okay, yes, it's like we're doing 5 more. 5 more and I get to knock off 30 minutes of Wizard 101. Okay, and you can gamble on whether you think the next 5 will include prawn or not. It's the dopamine hit. Look, to all the Christian virgin chatters here, be sure to close your eyes. There might be sin afoot. Proof? Hold on. Let me close these. Proof right here. Save search off. I mean, I think you guys know I commit to the bit enough that I wouldn't lie about this, but it is straight up off. All right, 5 more. Okay, I do need to be ready, though. Okay, dude, that's like a cat, right? The thing is, I feel like a pervert because I keep thinking something is porn because I'm just so terrified. Hey, Doug, have you tried Cult of the Lamb?
Hey Doug. We already know that your viewership drops when you switch from coding to gaming anyway.
Okay,
and I for one like the coding portions.
Megan,
Do
thank
it
you for
for
the
the
sub.
10 dudes who love coding. Or is it the 10 dudes who love Skyrim?
What if people just say pornography in their donation message? I'm gonna be honest, I'm porked. I'm ready. Okay, all right, this is positive. Ohio State celebration. Hey, I just graduated from college, and I'm so thankful for all the fun streams. I graduated from Ohio State University. Thanks for all the fun streams.
First stream, glad to see that things are going great.
Why Ohio? I don't understand. Whatever. Okay, 3 more. Wait, does this mean if there is porn, I do still have to play the Wizard 101? Oh, okay, I'm worried. All right, we're fine. Anything with humans freaks me out. Revealing the truth as Scientology. No, I know it's a baby. What I'm saying is, like, that means the message is about people, and the subsequent parts could be about adults doing whatever sinful things. Bald. I'm just... human beings showing up scares me right now. 2 more. Those are not related. Hey, Doug. Are you watching the UFC fight this weekend?
Hello, Doug. This is Phone Kingy.
Okay, whatever. All right, last one. Please no. Please no porn. We're definitely not doing any more after this. Doug, did you watch the NBA game? I watched it with some pizza while friends and I were standing on a weird green plate outside.
John Madden. Papa John's. Rope on tree.
And Safe Search is back on. The storm has passed. We're safe. I have a channel. What? I've been enjoying playing D&D recently. Triple or nothing. No. I have 30 minutes left of Wizard 1. 30 minutes less of Wizard 101.
Two-dimensional platformer Master Duke Doug.
Why am I not in that? Why aren't I in that? Why is it just weird? What? Is that a One Piece Yu-Gi-Oh card? What is going on there? Or is that just a Yu-Gi-Oh card? Truly, Google has been shitified.
Doug, Gemini Creator Studio, or whatever it's called, is a mess. Legitimately might be better off using third-party API like OpenRouter or Shoots. I
mean, for the most part, it's fine, but yeah. Oh, it's Gemini Elves. That's why. All right, let us... Because what it does, for people who are wondering why the image quality is weird, to keep it kind of unpredictable, it searches, but it grabs a random one of the top 10 results. So that's why some of them are just, like, strange.
Okay.
All right. A lot of compelling offers happening in chat, like triple or quadruple. All right.
Garlic bread.
Why is there soup and tacos? What? Like, what was it even doing? What are you talking about? I only had 2.5 to 3 hours to stream, which means I have a half hour to 60 minutes, which is not enough to start playing Skyrim. What do? I went to the store and I bought
Hey
Indian
Doug,
food.
I just came back from the grocery store and I'm really happy to get those wieners. Anyway, what are we doing today? Why is there a picture of Bald Duke Doug, the YouTuber?
Which of the 3 groups of people here are the wiener? I'm not actually following. Clock Simulator. I I mean, I guess I do Tipathon front page. What? Is that a Twitch chat ad? Wait, hold on. What is that image? Is that live right now, do you think? What even is that? We gotta get that image.
Hey Doug, what happened to the Skyrim stream? Also, you're
Hellions
great. I
Tipathon.
love your streams less than 3.
Hellion Cat? Is that a real person? Hellion Cat. Oh, Hellion Kate. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, that's real. I wonder when this was. How out of date is this, do you think? Whatever. Sunday, it was September. No, I know, but what year? I guess it has to be kind of recent. Reminder for the 3 people in here who don't have social etiquette. Please don't go bother this person or be weird or an asshole. 99.9% of people are cool. Unfortunately, we do have a couple people who, dare I say, don't have great social awareness. It's like a wild thing to say.
Hey, Doug. The guy who can't read again. I forgot that I am terribly afraid of images in 3 rectangular sequences with a TTS bot reading it out 10 seconds. Anyways, what did you want from the grocery store again? I got the lost comic.
Okay, hold on. I think that we should mix up what it says. Right now, the instructions are to... Where is it? Here. Could you summarize this message from a friend? And then, we're telling it to do... Do we... How do we mix up what it says? I think instead of a story, we change the vibe a little bit. Where's my points? Oh, right, I can do it. Make it sexy. No. Poem. I mean, I can make it less of a story. First off, I think we can increase the number of words, 3 to 5. Where is our porn? It wasn't a guarantee. Make it a haiku. Make it put porn in the image. Okay, so Safe Search is on. Please try to make the image descriptions somewhat scandalous and adult themed. Because Safe Search is on. It is back on. Not porn, but just adults hanging out. Or humans. No humans. But scandalous and adult themed. Don't mention porn. I said not porn. Triple or nothing. Fine, I'll turn it off. Wait, I just want to mix it up a little bit. How do I change the vibe to make it just different than how it's been so far? The filter will fail. I mean, I think the Safe Search filter on Google is pretty good. I've removed it. I just want to mix it up, instead, because right now it's trying to do an English or a storyboard, It's a good but not perfect. Make it thirst trap. Just say adult themes. Adult themes is still going to be... I'll just make sure they're funny and chaotic and unexpected. LOL. And maybe I'll send it. Crying emoji. Crying emoji. Make it super bussin' on God. All right, let's try that. What? Okay, this is worse. I guess it depends what the... Replace words in the sentence with images and then show this. Oh, that's a funny idea. Oh, that'd be so hard to do front-end wise.
Hello Doug, I think playing Deltarune would be amazing and you would love it, definitely. Without a doubt, please do it so I can draw furry fan art of you.
I'm probably not gonna play Deltarune, respectfully. I'm happy for anybody who enjoys it. What, why were those images shown? Okay, it's an octopus, Uno, and the queen. What am I supposed to do with this? I think I
want
ruined
the
it.
deluxe edition of Borderlands 4, but I'm short 2 fingers and a foot from the new Nintendo Switch 2 purchase. Any advice?
Okay, I need to undo everything I just said. This made it way worse. No, this is perfect. It is completely incomprehensible. Was that Ian McKellen? That was Patrick Stewart. Like what is going on here?
Hey Doug, I was watching Macbeth with my girlfriend. I was really shocked when instead of stabbing Macbeth, 2 girls just started kissing live on stage. Also remember that scene in Robots where the man character had to use girls' hand-me-downs, that changed my life forever. Transgender pride.
I feel like the girls kissing one could have been a little dangerous. Some people are saying quintuple or nothing. I think you're maybe misunderstanding. The reason I don't want to keep doing the safe surf off is not because you haven't set a high enough number. All right. What the? Oh, okay.
Winners 2, the sequel.
You come up here. I'm still like figuring out how to hold him. There is a correct way, and I haven't learned it yet.
50 messages in the queue, and the number isn't decreasing, so can't wait to hear your response when I watch the VOD.
Oh, it's gonna be awesome. Oh, hero. Okay. Oh, so much cat hair. Happy birthday, Doug. Is it hero or hero? Hero like superhero.
Hey Doug, you seem very handsome today. Also, I did not get a new dog today. Happy birthday.
Man, that was coherent. Okay. We have like 14 more minutes. 16 more minutes before I should probably end stream because I do have other stuff I need to do before tomorrow. What? Help me out here. There's 25 messages left in the queue. I feel like we've kind of squeezed this idea for all the juice that it's worth. Right now, it's just like pulp. We're just drinking pulp, man. I'm kind of like, how do we make the last 14 minutes not taste like pulp? And there's some kind of juice left. Does anybody have any ideas? Speed read. Do all of them at once. We love pulp. Opposite images. Safe search off. Safe search off is a bad idea. We could have it all be about cats. We can still play Skyrim for 15 minutes. I feel like that's translate them to Japanese. but make sure each one of them are in Japanese. What is this gonna do? Yeah, the one images was the simplest. Make it 3 images of clocks. I don't know if that will be coherent. I think it'll just look like clocks.
Hey Doug, it's me, Star Walker from the hit video game Deltarune featuring classic characters such as Star Walker. Just wanted to say Doug is the original bald coding streamer. Okay, bye.
Yeah, I get the sense that this isn't gonna work. Okay, no, this is still pulp. This is still pulp. This is...
What the fuck did you just fucking say about me, you little twitch? I'll have you know I graduated top of my class in the Navy SEALs, and I've been involved in numerous secret raids on Al-Qaeda, and I have over 300 confirmed kills.
But each of the descriptions should be a video game character that best represents the concept. Ideally doing an action. Okay, chat, is this anything? Because I'm going to be honest, that was still pulp. We've been on pulp for a while. This has been pulp. This idea has been squeezed. There's nothing left. We got to see if there's any juice. That sucks. This one could be good. This might not be pulp. Check this out. Watch this. Soldier 76 from Overwatch and Reaper are gay?
I love women and romance between women who love women. If you also like women loving women, you should watch the Yuri anime I'm in love with the
Why
villainess.
are there 2 men in the middle?
Happy Pride Month.
Why did it pick Reaper and Soldier 76 to represent that message? I think this is still pulp, to be honest. Super Mario Bros. Encyclopedia, the official guide, the missing link to reaching goals, and the top one is Garchomp? Is that a Pokemon, I assume?
Did you know that there are 34 rules for Phineas and Ferb fan art creation? Makes you think.
Sure does. Not very hard, but it does. Okay, this is still pulp. We need to adjust this. Okay, wait. I have an idea. Two of the 3 descriptions should directly describe what the image is about, and one of the 3 descriptions should be the total opposite. This way, it's like a fun game to see if they can figure out what the theme is and which is the odd one out. This is total pulp, bro. That's pulp. Straight up, that's pulp right there. Check this out. It's something. I think this is pulp. Straight up, this is going to be good. So the game now is there's going to be 2 relevant messages and 1 irrelevant. We got to find the unrelevant one. Ready? Sorry, that was really loud. Okay. What? Hey, Doug, what is your favorite type of candy?
I like my men like I like my coffee hot, strong and sweet like toffee. Oh.
Ice cream was the one that... Okay, hold on. I just need to figure out what's... This is... Hold on. This is a bit of juice. How is ice cream the opposite? I think that the first and third are relevant. You're talking about librarians, and you're saying you don't know how to put together puzzle pieces because you are dead.
Hey Doug, update on my project. I'm learning psychology from reading Jung, and early eye theory from Minsky.
Ooh,
I
cool.
hope one day I'll be able to show you the results of all of this. Until then, I still blame you for this inspiration.
I have no
Thank you.
idea what the search queries were. It's okay. K-pop, K-pop, and not K-pop.
I'm not even into K-pop, but I've been googling Jainu from K-pop Demon Hunters all morning.
All right, we're back at Pulp. I got a feeling, and I don't know for sure, the pronunciation of his name is probably not Jainu. Probably Genu. What is this time? 14. Oh, thank you, T, for the 14 months. Appreciate it. Have a pick a Twitch streamer. This is still Pulp. What the fuck? No, this is super Pulp. This is a terrible idea. I'm spitballing here. Fummy, that's the most Pulp shit you've ever delivered, man. It's Pulp as fuck.
Greetings Douglas. Today I spent 10 hours painting my house. Glad I can have brain dead time with your stream. Also, as one of the woman chatters, Poggies for women lol.
Hey, Poggies. I have not painted a house. It seems hard. Seems quite hard. Good to see the basement still rocking. Stay cool, stay hydrated. Thanks, T. Okay, guys, we got 19 more messages and 10 more minutes. What do we do? Look, this is Pulp. Look, we've squeezed this stream content. We've squeezed it for all it's worth. We've got to get a little more. There's got to be something. Chat, just end the stream prematurely. I have an idea. We turn it into a game. I have an idea. What we do is that every time an image shows up. No. This is juice. Trust me. We just might have to throw away a lot of the pulp. I'm going to get a running list of all the images we've seen, okay? This is not pulp. Hear the idea. This is juice. This idea is actual juice. This better be worth throwing the pulp. There's only 20 pulps left anyways, all right? We got to find a way to turn the 20 pulp into juice. Okay. It's not save search off. Every time we get an image, right? So we get like 3 at a time. Here's the first, and here's the second, and here's the third. I write down the category. Let's say this is a picture of a cookie. Okay? Let's say this is a picture of a laptop. Let's say this is a picture of a dog. Or like a Shiba Inu. Okay. Once that's in the list, if a single other picture shows up that's the same thing, the stream ends. We see how long we can send it without a single image overlapping. That's juice, dude. You know that's juice. Rare pulp. That's juice FR, bro. As the kids say. This idea is not John cooked, as they say. Juice, no pulp. That might, I think it'll be intense. Okay, so what I'm gonna do though is go back to this. I'm just gonna say 3 images that represent it. Or should we do the story version? Like this. Probably story. That way they're different. Make a poll first. Okay. Here is a poll. We're juice maxing so hard. I think you're scamming TTS chatters. I feel like if you donate when there's 50 messages in the queue, you should expect that your message might not play. And I don't say that because I'm a raving TTS baron who hates you. It's just like, it's like 2 hours to get through that many text-to-speech. You just subbed for 3 years. Larynx, thank you so much.
That's a $60 value, all for only $14.99.
Okay, all right. Here we go. How do I do to view layout column? Okay, we have 2 columns down. That's good. This might be the most you've ever juiced. I think this is juice. All right. This is updated. 3 to 5 words. That means it's more likely to be varied. Let's do 3 to 6 words. No, 3 to 6. 3 to 5. 3 to 5. All right, here we go. I would highly recommend not donating right now, by the way. We need to gamble. Do we? Start a prediction. Does the stream end within 2010 TTS? But if we go through all the TTS without the stream ending, you must add 2 hours to Wizard 101. Okay. The first one can't end it, so let me start. What the fuck is going? Okay, Knights, I guess. Knights. Bell pepper flexing. Shopping cart? Shopping bag.
Hey Doug, I finally finished making the 3D printed Doug Pepper figurine. Let's see if your code can find it. 3D printed Doug Pepper figurine. I made a 3D printable Pepper figurine.
I don't know why the first and third one are there. Is that actually yours? Or is that somebody else's? What is that first quote? Dude, that is so true, man. Shitty motivational quote. Christian quote. And dentures.
I absolutely believed in you, Doug.
Retainer.
I was confident in you. I believed. I was a believer. Also, can you help me fit all these dates in my mouth?
I think that would have been some not safe stuff. Oh, mouth guard, okay. What? Okay, Discord error page, I think. Also, I'm gonna say chalkboard and cartoon stick figures.
Tried joining the Discord and almost failed the verification. Bold of you to assume your viewers can count Mr. Baldass.
I mean, you have to train and learn how to count before entering. Okay, you know what? This is gonna take forever. There's way too. This is so varied. I don't know who this is. Is that Drake in the first one? Drake.
Hey Doug, have you ever been told you look exactly like the wrestler Joe Hendry? If so, do you believe in him?
Hendry. I have been told that. I don't know who he is. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna make these more Doug Bell Pepper. What? Okay. That's a clock. That's important. Kids watching something.
This is a good
Clock
stream,
wizard.
but I wish you would go back to playing Clock Simulator. That was peak video games.
Why is the third image wizard? Okay. River. Wait, does that count? That's like a... Does that count? That's really close. It's technically not a retainer, it's a mouth. Okay, fine. Mouth and dentist. Okay, anything that's a river, a mouth, or a dentist will count. That ends the stream.
Takes my mind off the pain of my wisdom teeth being stolen by an evil dentist.
I think, okay, fine. Mouth, teeth. I'm just say teeth. Technically, the retainer was not. Mouth guard is different than teeth. Come on. Okay. All right. Guy thinking. Nokia. I'm just going to say book. If there's a picture of a book, a single book, and we can read the cover,
so will this show me a pen 15?
We win, it's a Christian book. It's not a Christian quote, though. Christian book is not the same as quote. Wait! Book! Does that count? That's multiple books, kind of. Birds, brain. I don't think that counts. Oh, it's not a cover. It's not a cover.
Doug is a good streamer. He is smart and has a big, budging brain.
Yeah, no, I said with title. I said with title. I explicitly said cover with title. Okay. Well, I don't. Okay. Red Bull. That's the guy who does Red Bull F1, right? Okay. I'm doing graphs. Any kind of graphs, and I win. Painting. Like fancy-looking painting.
WebP images are the worst image format to exist.
I agree with that 100%. Oh yeah, Christian Horner. I'll just specifically put Christian Horner. If any of these show up, stream end. That's not a river. Shit. What is the... Okay. Mountains. Mountain and... Kid... Blown up.
Dougie, please shove Death Road into our assholes. We need it.
I am so glad that Safe Search is off. Map. Heart. What is the middle one? Group of women, I guess? Holding books? Wait, is that a river? Hold on, does that count? That's not a real river.
Single moms in your area.
Oh, sorry. Group of moms. I don't think that counts. I'm not going to count that. I think it's a map. Wait. Okay, movie poster. White guy saluting the word donation.
Classic Doug telling me I cannot donate.
I know it's been 10. Adventure. What the... Okay. Archer. And Nintendo Switch.
I used to be an adventurer like you until I took an arrow to the knee.
No, it's
now
gotta be a duplicate.
Breathing.
It can't be a duplicate within the same
thing. We all
thing.
lose the game.
Okay. New prediction. Does the stream end within 10 text-to-speech? It is extremely likely it ends because now somebody could just put a TTS in that says one of these things explicitly. The odds of us surviving 10 more are incredibly low. That being said, the prediction is now live. I think we can all accept the end, you know? It literally has to. There's only 9 left. Well, no, because people can donate beyond that. For sure we're heading to oblivion, right? Because some person could add, if we get to the 9th, then somebody just puts a donation that says kid blown up map heart. Okay. This is a terrible bet to believe in, by the way. Like a super terrible bet. Oh, wait, that's not the right one. What was the prediction? Why did 22% of you vote no? That's... Today, we do it for Do Nation. All right. Letters. Wait, guy thinking. Wait, hold on. We have guy thinking. Does that count? I think that counts, right? That's literally a guy thinking. What does the other guy thinking look like?
I only know 25 letters of the alphabet. I don't know why.
Right, that counts, right? He was confused, though. It was the same. What was the first one? What was the first one? What was he doing? He's confused. I feel like it should be over. Alphabet, divorce. I think it's over.
Can we get Cotton Eye Joe going through a hard divorce with his ex-wife?
He was confused and real. It was confusion, not thinking. I think it's over. Hold on, I'm gonna see. That guy is thinking. The middle guy is thinking, right? That's another guy thinking. And Mark Roberge is also thinking about stuff in that image. Even if you take out, even if we were in Pac-12, that dude is also thinking. Guy thinking.
Doug, give us our points right
now.
Guy
thinking. Okay, let me just see the rest. There's, what, 8 more? 7 more. He's checking his watch. He's thinking about what time it is. I feel like it's over. Every person is thinking at all times. Yeah, but the vibe is he's thinking. Also, Mark Roberger was definitely thinking. That's such a reach. Those are definitely more ambiguous. What the fuck is that? He could be waiting, not thinking. He's probably thinking about waiting, dude. Mark was talking. Yeah, but when I talk, I think. I'm still thinking.
Hi, Doug. It is my first viewing you live after
rigged.
Watching VODs for 2
and
years.
fancy, okay, and
how are
fancy
you,
painting. Is that, wait, that's a photo, I think. It's for sure over. We've gotten fancy painting and guy thinking. Okay, here's another contract. I don't know what the middle one is. Nostalgic memories? Andrew's sisters. No, it isn't. It's not over till we win. It's definitely over. We've gotten 3 thinking guys.
Hey Doug, where can I find a clip of when you saw your old presentation of your annoying sister you made when you were a kid?
Double or nothing. Do we see another thinking guy? Those are medical records. Do we have that in here? Google. Is that a map? Is that a map? Map? Or is that a book cover? Guess the word.
You can pivot this idea to another stream. Like you did with the words we can or can't say. You don't tell us the words, but it shows images of Google searches.
I had an idea for that, Soviet.
And that's how we have to guess it. They're making the Google search simpler.
Okay, book. Book cover. It's a manual for a book. Yeah, but that still counts. That guy is thinking. That guy is thinking about his life's choices. That is another guy thinking. We have gotten 4 guy thinkings. No, he's not. You're telling me he's not thinking. No, he's sad. He's thinking about how his life sucks.
I just got home from Las Vegas. I didn't win anything, just like I do here.
He's depressed. Yeah, have you been depressed? You think about stuff. You think about how sad things are when you're depressed. That's for sure a guy thinking. Khan Academy, tropical juice. Khan Academy, salad, fruits, juice. You know what this guy right here is doing?
Oh my god, I'm gonna juice.
This guy right here, this pink one, that face, that's the face of thinking. That's not a thing. Hey, I'll bet you 5 gifted subs there's a guy thinking in this. Fuck. Like Apex Legends? What the fuck is this? Okay, double or nothing. Double or nothing. 10 gifted subs on the line if there's a guy thinking in the next 4, okay?
What the fuck happened to Skyrim?
We're playing Google. I get 4 to do 10 gifted subs. Give me a man thinking. Also, that was a book cover. That guy's thinking. That guy is thinking. He is for sure thinking. There's no way you're playing VR and you're not thinking. No, he isn't. That dude, he's thinking. He is absolutely not. How do you not think when you're playing a video game?
Clock. Simulator. Heart.
Absolutely, guy thinking. No, he ain't. He's playing a game. Thinking isn't the main focus. I feel like he's clearly the hand up. Goku's thinking. They're playing Scrabble. What is the middle one?
Nintendo Switch.
Okay, that's not on there, but all right. He's choosing in VR. Okay, I get 2 more. That guy's thinking. That's a wizard. Wizards have to think when they cast spells. That is straight up true. T-Monster. You're a science fiction and fantasy author, right? You literally write books for a living. What do you think?
I love
that
wizards and screwing over believers.
What's your call on this, T? Are wizards thinking when they're casting spells? And it's a book cover. He's also looking at it. He's thinking about a book cover. Wizards are concentrating over magic, therefore thinking. Yes! Let's go, dude. Oh, saved by T. All right. I don't have to pay 5 gifted subs, or 10 or whatever. That guy's thinking. 10 romantic goodnight messages for her. Oh, wait. Wizard is in the list. Okay. Congratulations. The stream does end within 10 seconds of speech.
Thanks, Doug. Have a good night, Doug.
I mean, it didn't technically end. It's supposed to. So technically this is rigged. It didn't end, but it did. You know what I meant. This is technically rigged. That guy is thinking. That guy is thinking. That guy's thinking so hard. I bet you the prompt is literally going to be guy thinking.
Guy thinking about his divorce and nights.
What a stupid stream. All right. Anyways, no one is thinking. This was supposed to be Skyrim, but that's fine. We'll do Skyrim in the future. Thank you for hanging out today. It was fun. Enjoyed it.
Dr. Noel and Susie kissing.
The problem there is just trying to break it into multiple.
Dropping in at the end, I'm thinking you should play Pirates 101-2 now.
Is that a game? I assume that's a game by the creators of Wizard 101. I don't actually know. I'm gonna read Scootish. All right. Oh! Wow. God, that's how you end a stream, dude. That's how you do it. All right. That's why I'm an award-winning streamer, right there. That's some guys thinking. He's not thinking he had an idea.
Man in deep thought.
That's the same thing. That still counts as a guy thinking. Anyway, I'm rating Scootish, is a delightful former employee of mine who has been doing a subathon for 2.5 months, I believe. It's been way too long. You fired him.
I love Google Image Bingo.
Thank you for joining. I will be back tomorrow for more House Flipper because I did not get banned. Go ahead and say hi to Scootish. Be sure to ask him to do a clock simulator. Actually, ask him what you guys need to do in order for him to play an hour of Clock Simulator straight. But as a reminder, please don't spam. Just a single message. You don't have to repeat it forever, because that's annoying. Thank you to the many people who are aware of that, but also to the 3 people who don't have social etiquette. You just don't spam. Thank you. I appreciate it. All right, cool. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Farewell. Bye.